Good morning. My name is Dr. Lars Bjork, and I'm very pleased to be your instructor this summer. I've prepared course materials that will help you learn about leadership and management. I'll discuss these in the next few minutes, but first I want to describe what the course is all about. The course, Introduction to Leadership in Organizations, emphasizes understanding organizational management and leadership. The course will use two perspectives, the structural and human resource frames, to analyze the Robert F. Kennedy case study. This work will not only help to sharpen your analytical and critical thinking skills, but also improve your capacity to lead complex organizations. I've prepared a set of major course objectives for you to review. Below, I have listed the 4 expected learning outcomes and corresponding assignments. First, describe 2 organizational and leadership theoretical frames, including structural and human resource. Second, use these frames to analyze case studies. Third, use findings from the case analyses to recommend solutions to case study problems. And finally, critique the strengths and weaknesses of each of the 2 frames that you used, the structural and the human resource. The course will have required readings. Students will be provided assigned chapters from the course textbook, Bowman and Deal, Reframing Organizations, Artistry, Choice, and Leadership. In addition, I prepared a set of PowerPoints and short video lectures to support your learning. I will provide students with PowerPoints and short video lectures that are aligned with the assigned readings for the structural and human resource frames. The 2 quizzes are also aligned with these learning materials. They are intended to help students understand concepts and develop critical thinking skills during the summer school course. In sum, they provide a very focused way to learn new organizational and leadership concepts. Let's take a minute to talk about student responsibilities. As students, you will be expected to assume a major responsibility for your own learning. In this regard, you are strongly encouraged to work collaboratively and engage in discussions about organizational and leadership theories, as well as support one another in analyzing the assigned case study. Let's take a minute to talk about student responsibilities. As students, you will be expected to assume a major responsibility for your own learning. In this regard, you will be expected to complete all reading assignments. In addition, you are strongly encouraged to work collaboratively and engage in discussions about organizational and leadership theories, as well as support one another in analyzing the assigned case study. Students are always interested in having a clear understanding of the course requirements, expectations, and assignments. The course will have several types of assignments, including quizzes, a written case analysis paper using the structural frame, and an in-class group case analysis using the human resource frame. The distribution of credit for these assignments are shown in this slide. First, class participation. That's expected. Second, there will be 2 quizzes. One quiz will focus on the structural frame and one quiz will focus on the human resource frame. The total points for both quizzes is 40 points. You'll do 1 written case study on the Robert F. Kennedy case. You'll use the structural frame to conduct this analysis. That case is 40 points. In addition, you'll do a group case analysis on the Robert F. Kennedy case study using the human resource frame. That work carries 20 points total. In sum, the course will be 100 points. Students will be given 2 quizzes, or short tests. Content knowledge quizzes are aligned with assigned learning module readings in Bowman and Deal, PowerPoints, and short lecture videos. One quiz will focus on the structural frame, and one quiz will focus on the human resource frame. The dates that these will be given in class are in the course syllabus. Students must complete the quizzes in class on the dates listed in the course syllabus. Each quiz has 10 questions and has a time limit of 20 minutes. That's total time. There are 2 sections to the quiz. First, a true and false section, and second, a multiple choice section. After students turn in their quizzes, the instructor will give students an answer sheet with page number references for the correct answers to facilitate learning. Students will also complete a written case analysis paper and an in-class group analysis project. Let me talk about those more. One written case analysis paper will be required that will use the structural frame. In addition, one in-class group case analysis project will be conducted using the human resource frame. The paper and the group analysis work will provide students with an opportunity to identify and analyze, in other words, explain, case events, enable them to offer solutions to problems, and critique the strengths and weaknesses of each leadership frame. The length of the case analysis paper is about 3 or 4 typewritten pages. The case analysis paper will focus on the structural frame. It will have 5 sections. Each section is described more fully on the critique sheet that follows in the PowerPoint. First, there will be a review of case events that are structural in nature. Second, there will be a review of structural frame concepts that you will actually use in the analysis, including environment, goals, and bureaucracies. Third, an analysis of events using environmental concepts, goal concepts, and bureaucracy concepts. Fourth, you will prepare recommendations for solving problems in the case. And last, a critique of the strengths and weaknesses of the structural frame. Students will use the same sections when they do their in-class group analysis project. However, they'll be asked to use the human resource frame concepts. We will use this case analysis sheet when we analyze each case, both the structural and the human resource cases. I've provided a required format to help guide your work. First, the title page. It will include the structural case analysis, and then include your name, the name of the course, Introduction to Leadership in Organizations, the name of the instructor, Dr. Lars Bjork, the date of submission, June 24th, 2013. Although we've already discussed the case analysis sections, I will highlight the 5 sections again. Please use the structural frame critique sheet as a guide to write your paper. That's on the next slide. The 5 sections include a review of case events, a review of theoretical concepts, an analysis section, recommendations, and a critique of the frame perspectives. Use the critique sheet in the course syllabus as a guide for writing your case analysis paper. It includes brief descriptions of content, section by section, and indicates how points are distributed. The purpose of the critique sheet not only is to serve as your writing guide, but also helps to focus my comments so you can better understand your paper's strengths and weaknesses. My comments will be presented under each section of the critique sheet. The syllabus includes a course calendar, which provides important information about assigned readings, PowerPoints, short video lectures, quizzes, and the structural case analysis paper due date. You should pay particular attention to the guiding questions for learning modules, as they are aligned with the assigned readings in Bowman and Deal and the quiz. I am sure that you will have questions about the course content, assigned readings, papers, and quizzes once the course begins. Please feel free to ask questions in class or after class. I will assist you in every way possible during this summer session. Again, I'm looking forward to working with you this summer. Thank you.